Hi everyone, it's Miss Hospital again, and today we're going to be making, if you want, you don't have to, Play-Doh. So what you need is, if you have it, 1 cup of flour. You're going to be using salt, another cup, some water, and oil, and I'm using vegetable oil. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to dump my 1 cup of flour first. And then I'm going to measure a cup of salt. It's a lot of salt, I know. Luckily, I have a lot of salt in my pantry. If you don't have these ingredients, look up another recipe. There are tons of recipes for Play-Doh, so don't feel like you have to use this one. Wow, it's taking up all my salt. That's okay, I have like another 2 cans. There we go. So that's 1 cup of salt. And I'm actually going to mix the dry ingredients together just like I would do if I was making chocolate chip cookies. There we go. Seems like it's all mixed together. And then what we're going to do is you're going to add a little bit of water and you're going to knead it together. You're going to do little by little so it doesn't get too wet. So there we go. I'm going to do that and I'm going to actually get my hands in, so make sure you don't have any jewelry on. And I'm going to start kneading that. Wow, I actually think I put too much water. So what happens if this happens? Well, we all make mistakes. And I know that my motto is, if you mess it up, dress it up. So what I'm going to do after I mix this up a little bit, it's actually not too bad. It's just a little sticky. I want it to be more firm. So I'm going to scrape all this off my fingers. I am going to put more salt and more flour in this measuring cup, and then add the salt and flour mixture slowly to the batter mixture. And I'm going to put little in by little until I get the right consistency, until it creates a dough ball. So I'm going to knead this until it's smooth. And I know it's hard to see. It looks like this right now. And this actually looks really good. Doesn't look too bad. It's starting to look like Play-Doh. Alright, so I have been kneading this and playing with it for a couple minutes now. And it's definitely clay-like. I can mold it. I can break it apart, roll it in between my palms without using my fingers to create a sphere like I could with clay at school. So this is a good consistency. Now we're going to add a little bit of oil. Just a little bit, and that'll help get rid of the stickiness. There you go. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to mix that in. A slab of Play-Doh. Now, if you want to, you can add food coloring to it to change it a color. You could break it into several different pieces so you have several different colors. And I think that's what I'm going to do next. So I'm going to only put 1 drop of red, and then we'll do 2 drops of blue, and we'll see how it turns out. Just a little bit of primary colors. Now I'm not going to put my hands in here quite yet because the food coloring is pretty strong, as you can see. So I'm going to try to mix it with a spoon. I don't see much of that red in there. I might have to add more red before I start actually using my hands. I swear I put red in there. Do you guys see it? I don't see it. It just looks blue. Okay, after it's blended in there a little bit, you know what? I think it's too blue for me. I'm going to put another dot of red. Okay, there it is. This is just a really dark red. Might not make a pretty purple. Might make it look more like gray. And that's okay. I'm surprised how strong the blue color is. Okay, I think it's mixed enough. My hands might get dyed a little when I pick this up and start kneading it. I think kneading it with my hand will mix it easier. So I'm just gonna squeeze, turn, squeeze, turn, squeeze, turn, and blend it and knead it together. Wow, yeah, I can't see any of that red at all. And my hand is turning blue a little bit. And that is a-okay. Hey, we always get messy in art. There you go. Here's my first color. Yellow, I love yellow. And then my last color is gonna be green. That'll be my last one. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video and mix these up and I'll be back. All right, I'm all done mixing. Here are my 3 beautiful colors of Play-Doh for preparation of my relief sculpture. Now remember, you do not have to use Play-Doh. You can use a piece of styrofoam or anything you could find at your house that is carvable and you can glue things on top of. So good luck if you're making this. It's super fun. Food, you know, it's flour, salt, water, and oil. It's very safe and it'll dry. So enjoy.